Welcome back to another episode of the Youth Academy Career Mode here on FC25, where it is the regular season finale in today's episode. Whether or not we'll figure out we're in the playoffs, or get kicked out of the playoff spots, or we reach automatic promotion into League One. Only two of those are acceptable: playoffs and automatic promotions. We are currently 1 point off of automatic promotion, but Carlisle United do have that game in hand, so they could push it up to 4. We have 3 massive games to go. We obviously have 6 games left to go, but we have 3 massive games. 1 against Fleetwood, 1 against Cheltenham, 1 against Colchester. So 3 of the playoff teams, all the playoff teams we play in today's game, in today's episode as well. So we could decide their fate, they could decide my fate, vice versa. We can also hopefully put the pressure on Carlisle United. We beat them last episode. Little bit of formation roulette last episode happened as well, but we have to kick it off against Salford in today, which we're going to simulate through. We're going to simulate the other 3 and play the big 3, and hopefully we somehow meet automatic promotion. That'd be great. But first, with the last scout report of the season here, and all of them absolutely awful. And then Guyana, honestly not giving us anything as well, so we're just going to recall them. And then Bial Halal, 700k. I'm not going to bring him in either as well. I might have to bring in Zaki Mohed to the team, to be completely honest, because look at his... If I just go to development plan, you can see that his pace, 85 pace, 83 sprint speed, 88 acceleration. I might have to bring him in instantly. And obviously we have Lewis Tyler out wide, but he's better than Rossi, he's better than Bados. We might have to bring in Mohed, and he might have to push up to a playoff spot. I will think about it. We also do have another Youth Academy tournament, which I probably won't play. Maybe it depends how the end of this episode. I might play at the end of this episode. But actually, no, I got to play it this month. We'll see what happens. But first off, it's Salford. Let's go back to the 4-2-4 formation here real quick, and then we can get into gameplay. King Carl opens up the scoring late in the first half. 1-0 to Wakefield. And the 1-0 curse strikes again, but it's not really a curse because we get blessed with it. A 1-0 win against Salford City, against a team we should win against. So it's a happy 3 points for us. And now we play, I believe, Fleetwood Town is up first. It is Fleetwood Town up first. A massive playoff implicating team. These are the two best teams first in the playoff. 4th versus 5th here. This could decide seeding of all things. These 2 teams I expect to be in the playoffs. It could decide seeding as Lewis Skelly winning the ball back. In now for Lawson, and Lawson turns and loses the ball instantly. Oh, that's a great ball in. Is he going to keep it in play? He does, but he clears it for us. That's a great ball out wide to Tyler. And Lewis Tyler now. And Lewis Tyler. I might have to change his name to Martin, I can't lie. Lewis Tyler, Carlson, Neal, back to Carl. And King Carl saved out for Lynch. I got to sneeze, but we're going to put this ball in. Acosta. Reece James opens up the scoring. Wakefield 1. Fleetwood Town 0. Phoenix now. Carvajal get there. A vital toe poke. He deflected it. It slowed it down for a second. But still in the box now. Shot blocked. It'll fall for Longerman. Shot blocked by Acosta. Still with Phoenix. His shot blocked by Acosta. Out wide now for a longer gain. In for Phoenix. In Phoenix now. Carvajal will push it out for a corner. Lawson. In for Carlson. And Carlson. The keeper did get his hands to it, but it's still finding the back of the net. And King Carl, he's going for top goal scorer in the league. He's going to push us into automatic promotion spot as well. 2-0 for Wakefield. Lawson over the top for Lewis Tyler. No, deflected. Halftime. 2-0 up here against Fleetwood Town. The hardest game we have left to go this season of the regular season. And we're taking care of business. This away kit, absolutely awful, by the way. I rushed the kits because I wanted to record. I rushed them. So next season, I'm going to take my time with it. That's why the pink kit looks like the pink kit and looks like the red kit, to be honest. Tyler over the top. Lawson header. Lofted one over the keeper. Fleetwood Town are down 3-0. And that will call for a jump to end. And we win. Oh, my Lord, we nearly bottle it. Oh, thank the Lord we wait for the third goal. That was horrid. 3-2 win. We nearly bottled it. Wow. But a win is a win. We are currently sitting second in the league. Obviously, Carlisle United and Gillingham have games to play and games ahead, in which we actually, if Carlisle United play their game ahead and win their game ahead, they're actually only above us by goal difference. Might be 10 goal difference, albeit 10, 11, 12 goal difference. But we are looking real good. Rossi and Loon get the start up top. No changes other than that. It's Tottenham versus Wakefield. This could solidify. I feel like I keep saying solidify. I feel like we're in the playoffs automatically. We're now actually somehow fighting for automatic promotion. Miles Lewis Skelly out wide for Mamba. Mamba now for Neal. And Jacob Neal now down to the left-hand side. Crossed in for Loon. Can he get there? No, defender cleared it. It'll fall for Lewis Skelly. That shot's blocked. Mamba to Lewis Skelly. Miller, Dolson, Cheltenham 1. They're looking to spoil the party. Dolson, that's a good ball in for Miller. Mamba now. Graham with the save, out for a corner. Rossi, still Rossi. Crossed in for Carlson. King Carl will draw a level. It's 1-1 for Wakefield. And we will go halftime 1-1 at the break. King Carl gives the equalizer. Rossi now. Acosta. Loon. King Carl. Left-footed finish. And a beautiful finish at that. 2-1 for Wakefield and King Carl. We must not let him go. He's the new Simon Hoffman in the half. There's nobody's better than Simon Hoffman. Lewis Skelly. Neal, King Carl, oh, Carl is offside. And Baselki, lack of concentration in all honesty. It's 2-2. I love doing that for some reason. I love not concentrating. And I'm paying the price for it. Neal, Carl, Mamba now. Mamba's going to take it himself straight to the keeper. Rebound and might fall in. He tripped over his defender and Loon will put it into the back of net in a misfortune. But Wakefield have the lead again. 3-2. An absolute mare with the defender and the goalie. But nonetheless, all 3 points back into the hands of Wakefield. I mean, look at that. That's horrible physics from the game, to be completely honest. Acosta cross in, Reece James header in, and Reece James the corner king. Wakefield 4, Cheltenham Town 2. Another massive 3 points into the hands of Wakefield, and we are making a real strong push towards automatic promotion here. Shearing will come on for Acosta. Archer, bicycle kick, goal offside. It won't count, but it's a good goal nonetheless from Miller. A 3 points for us. Wakefield 4, Cheltenham Town 2. We're actually doing this, by the way. We are fully doing this. Carlisle United only have a game in hand, but that game in hand doesn't put them back up into automatic promotion spot. It only put them on 72. We are currently at best, or at worst, I should say, sitting in third. And we have a game against Colchester to celebrate that. Ooh-wee. Colchester is up next. We're going to go with Tyler and Lawson as a starting 11. Back in the starting 11. Let's get to it. Neal now. In for Carlson. Lawson. Wakefield 1. Colchester 0. We're hitting our stride at the end of the season where we need to be. Boy, we're in a rude awakening come League One football when we get there. Carvajal looks to clear it away. Tavai's going to get it back, though. Tavai! An instant reply. Colchester 1, Wakefield 1. Taylor now. And Taylor off the crossbar. Tavai straight back to the keeper. He's offside. Acosta. Ball's on. Tyler. Lawson. Crossed in for Carlson. No. Second ball by Lawson. It'll fall for Lewis Skelly. Miles Lewis Skelly now. Miles Lewis Skelly off the outside of the post and out for a goal kick. Miles Lewis Skelly Miles Lewis Skelly. Lewis Tyler. Miles Lewis Skelly. King Carl. Oh, first time finish saved. Rebound cleared. Lewis Skelly. And that is halftime. 1-1. Mamba loses the ball. He'll find to Tovide, and Graham with the save. Acosta coming on for Sheardon, I should say, actually. Corner short again. Jay back to Tovide. We're running out of time here. It's Colchester's game to win, in all honesty. And they probably deserve the win, but we might be able to steal the point. Payne. Gordon. That's a great turn. It's a better save from Graham. And we might have a chance. Mamba. Carlson. Over the top for Lawson. Lawson header over the keeper. Off the crossbar. Carlson overruns the rebound, and a 1-1 draw for Wakefield. Point from Colchester is exactly perfectly fine. We will take it. We will cruise with it. Lewis Tyler. I might have to change his name to Martin Tyler. I've been calling him Martin Tyler. It's Lewis Tyler from a cam to a right wing. So AFC Wimbledon have officially won the league. Nobody can count up with them. Gillingham can only get a maximum of 82. We can only get a maximum of 81. We just need 1 point from these final 2 games. I guess theoretically 2 points from these final 2 games to outlast Carlisle United and Colchester to confirm our automatic promotion. We went starting this episode talking about the possibility of getting an automatic promotion. It was just a loose call, to be honest. I thought we'd be for sure in the playoffs as 4th or 5th. We are now sitting 2nd in the league at the moment, finishing probably best as a 3rd place finish, in all honesty. We have 2 games left to go. One against Chesterfield, who is all the way down here in 23rd, and then 1 game against Harrogate Town, who is in 14th. We will end the season against Harrogate Town. We will simulate this game against Colchester, in which we win. We are automatically promoted into League One football. And Carlson, will that be the goal to send us up to League One? King Carl opens up the scoring. Will the 1-0 curse happen? 1-0 win. We are automatically promoted up to League One football. We will have League One football next season. Let's end the season with the Harrogate Town game. Here we go. Wakefield versus Harrogate Town. This is simply a victory lap for us. We're automatically promoted up to League One football. We are just saying goodbye to some of these players because who knows, they might be on the way out come the start of next season. King Carl might have some eyes on him. We're going to need a big club for him to leave. Miles Lewis Skelly, Reece James, Miles Lewis Skelly, he's not on the chopping block. He's actually going to stay here for sure. More challenges are going to have to be set for him next season because 10 goals has happened. Lewis Tyler chipped over. Carlson, no. Lewis Tyler on the rebound. He's just going to bang it. And banged it he shall be. Carlson, Lawson. Is that going to be a penalty? It will be. Wakefield to take the lead here. King Carl is the top goal scorer too, by the way. He's absolutely turned it around. The MK Dons dude hasn't scored. We've scored 5. King Carl, up left, top left. King Carl, Wakefield 1, Harrogate Town 0. Neal just cruising. Neal, nobody's going to close him down, so we're going to go for it. Neal doubles the lead. It's 2-0 for Wakefield. Carvajal, halftime, 2-0 up at the break. 45 minutes left to go until we don't have to play another minute of League Two football, at least in next season. Caro in for Lawson. And Lawson, I might have to try and make this a permanent signing come next season because he's been fantastic. Lawson 3, Harrogate Town 0. Daly for Florian. They get one back, it's 3-1. Florian, they get a second back, it's 3-2. They're trying to spoil the party. That cross was horrible. The game is over. Wakefield are into League One for next season. A 3-2 win on the final game day. A stadium upgrade might be on the cards as well if we can afford it. We obviously can't afford it. Let's go ahead and fill out the spreadsheet. fill out our balance, see how much we can spend next season. It's going to be a couple million for sure. But obviously some of that's going to come towards a stadium upgrade. And let's see our stat line for this season. But Wakefield ended the season with a 3-2 win here at home against Harrogate Town. And we are up into League One, automatic promotion style. And before we get into any of that, player of the season is probably going to go to Carlson if I had to guess. King Carlson is that not King Carlson, Alex? Oh, it's Brian Graham, our goalkeeper, is the player of the season. I thought it was going to go to King Carl. It's Brian Graham, the goalie, is player of the season. It's the first time I've ever seen the goalie get player of the season, but farewell, or good on you, I guess. We get 1.05 million for our league position, and then we get 1.29 million for getting promoted, which will add up in our transfer budget come the start of season 3 will be 3 million, pretty much 3,032,000. Our top goal scorer, let's go through the stats here. Our top goal scorer is going to be Carlson. He had 24 goals, 23 of those which came into League 2, 1 through the Cowbell Cup. Lund had 13 goals. Lawson had 5 goals and 2 assists. I think Lawson, I might have to come back and try and buy. Reece James had 5 off of corners, presumably. Rossi had 8. Neal had 8. Lewis Skelly is the top assister with 12 assists. So we're going to have to set a challenge for him next season. Only 4 goals, but 12 assists is perfectly fine with him. Obviously, we can't see the plus or the growth of players. We had a couple players out on loan. Woodward's coming back. Poole's coming back. Carr's coming back. Bobby Lambert's coming back. We'll figure out what to do with those guys next season. But next season, League One football is on the way. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.